Hey, what's going on, everyone? We're going to be talking about team series workout number 7. So it starts off with partner 1 doing max handstand push-ups in 2 minutes. You get a whole 2 minutes of rest, 2 minutes of max double unders, you get the rest 2 minutes again, and then you have a whole 2 minutes to get your 1 rep max back squat. And then partner 2 goes, we're going to reverse order, so then it's 10 to 12, you got a 1 rep max back squat, 12 to 14 rest, 14 to 16 max double unders, 16 to 18 rests, 18 to 20 max handstand push-ups. It is total reps and total weight. There is no tiebreaker in it. So this is kind of interesting because it is a 2-person team workout, but you're not working at the same time. So it's kind of nice not to do synchro work, so you're not stuck doing synchro handstand push-ups. But a couple of things to kind of be careful about is number 1 in handstand push-ups. Everyone knows that feeling where you're about to get your next rep and you think, man, do I have much left? Hey, I think I can push 1 more. And we always joke around at CrossFit Store that there's 4 things that get you in trouble: 5 more pounds, 1 more rep, 1 more drink, 5 more minutes. So as soon as you bite off 1 or 2 more reps than you should, all of a sudden you're burnt out. And you've seen this at the games level where literally people have gotten to the point where they came in 2nd place at the games because they might have pushed a little bit too hard depending on their capacity at that moment. So be smart in the handstand push-ups. 2 minutes is a long time, especially if you're fast at strict handstand push-ups or fast at kipping handstand push-ups. You want to make sure you break these up into manageable sets and choose the break instead of breaking or having them break you. So I enjoy like the 50 to 65% range. Let's not go above that, so you can drop off, hop back up, drop off, hop back up, and bang up some big sets, and don't get stuck doing 1s and 2s unless you're at that point where that's all you got. Now, same thing on double unders. Hey, it's double unders. The main part with this is if you've actually got double unders and you can do 2 minutes straight, your calves are going to be on fire, your forearms are going to be on fire. Mentally, you have to get yourself in the right place so you're composed and you don't stress out while you mess up. The more composed you are, the better you're going to be because you're actually going to breathe. You don't want to go into panic mode just because you mess up. Now, obviously, in this 8 to 10 minute window for the 1 rep max back squat, you want to know kind of what you're planning to do. I don't think this or this is going to mess it up too much besides breathing a little bit, just spending a little energy. But 8 to 10 minutes is not a long time, so you better have warmed this up pretty good before you start this workout. Now, I haven't seen the rules if person number 2 is allowed to still be warming up those back squats while the workout starts. I haven't seen that. It might be a loophole. I wouldn't mess with it. You see people get DQ'd for this stuff. But 2 minutes isn't a lot of time. I would take a relatively easy set just to warm it up, take a big old jump, get a set of 2 or 3 in, and then get some singles. We're probably talking about 2, maybe 3 singles at the most at weights that are between 90 and 100, 105% your 1 rep max. So again, get a couple squats in there with a moderate load. Maybe that's 75, 80% just to feel it, just to get yourself bracing well, kind of warm up your body a little bit before you hit it. And let's get into some mean weights. Now, picking who goes first, that's an interesting one because, you know, my first thought is, hey, whoever has the best handstand push-ups, let them go first so they're fresh so they can get as many reps as they can. And then whoever has the biggest back squat, let them go second so that way they are fresh for those back squats. Now, if the rule book says you can't be playing around with back squats as person number 2, you have to realize that you have 10 minutes of standing there, maybe doing air squats, trying to stay warm before you're allowed to touch that bar. So you're not really going to be super warmed up. You're not really primed for it. So it might go either way for you. Another way you can look at it is I want my worst handstand push-up person going first so they're fresh. But personally, if we're really going for reps, I know someone here who can crank on this early on, crush my score if I'm partnered with them. I'd rather have them go first than go last. So I would more or less go towards that better handstand push-up person going first, get as many reps as you can. Now, when it comes to mobility, everything of that nature, obviously you want to make sure you're warmed up for handstand push-ups because anyone that's done the standard in the open with that tape line, if you start looking up or you're a little tight overhead and you can't lock it out, all of a sudden those heels aren't over that line. We saw a lot of reps with a lot of top games athletes. They have to kind of switch up their game. So make sure you practice this, make sure your judge can tell your heels are over, and just make sure you're locked in for that workout. So that's about it for event 7. It's really just what you got workout. There's not too much to think about. Just don't go into panic mode. Crush it. Talk to you soon.